Well, no thing. Ag, thanks for coming. For being first off the blocks. Yeah, man, I was supposed to be live half an hour ago. I went live 23 minutes ago. I've just been setting up and taking my time, and I'll be honest with you, my heart really isn't in. But I'm here, and we're going to see what happens. I had a team up for tonight, but fortunately that didn't happen. But it's going to happen. We've rescheduled. So that is week after as well. Right now I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm trying to decide whether I should do some From Hell They Came. You know what? We're going to do some From Hell They Came. We're going to do the we're not going to do the PvE server that I always do, although I do want to. I might jump into that later on, because we've just kind of gotten ourselves enough we've gotten ourselves enough coins and supplies to make a shelter, a proper shelter. So that's taken ages to get. However, there is the hard home From Hell They Came RP PvP server, which I am currently exploring, and it didn't go so well today. So yeah, we're going to jump in there. We might jump into a bit of DayZ Underground later on, a bit of dogs, so we might do a bit of server swapping today. I think that's kind of, it's going to be a bit of a chaotic this evening. There's no real plan in place. I just feel like just different. Hard day at work today. I know I was on day with Gel doing mark off and that, but work got busy, and in the last 15 minutes of work, which is always the case. Meetings tomorrow. Forward to one. It's within my power to not give a fuck. No, not because it's not Tarky. No, that's with you, Tarky. I'm loving Tarky. Yeah, I do love it, but it's Tarkov. Like, I mean, it's the same. Here's the thing: if you're not feeling it in the evening, if you're not feeling playing something or doing something, it's probably not because of the act itself. It's because of some underlying thing in the background, and you just want disconnect. Oh Jesus, what's ruined? What got ruined? What time my bag is ruined? Oh shit. Alright, we're going to test something here. Something very, very important. That's okay. Now, put that in. Boom. Okay. Bag is still good as long as we keep things in the bag. Don't. Oh yeah, I had a bit of a run-in with a wolf today. Seems like the wolf has gone away, but that wolf will be back. We could be starting a new character with, but this was my character I set up just to test out the server. Don't look at that. Enough that. I think I want to get as far as that house. That was my plan, so that's what I'm going to try and do. What could go wrong? Flesh and blood. I can see only good things happening here. Dark blue, yellow health. Oh, there was a medical center. Was the medical center closer than the house? We'll find out now. There's the medical center. The medical center, we're going over here. We're going to make all the bad choices this evening. Face plant. Yeah, work, man. Like, I was doing grand. The day was going well. Everything was going good. And then, like, I get a Teams message off of colleague giving me a heads up about a meet tomorrow that somebody in particular has been invited to the meeting. Normally, when this person is invited, it means that there's unhappiness with something, which, you know, is normally never a problem. You know, granted, yeah, like, client is never always 100% correct, or not correct. Well, yeah, they're never always 100% correct, but they're never always 100% happy ever. The problem is that I'm trying to fix a problem that was created by somebody else. Way before I was brought on. I was brought on to consult on this particular project, and I was then just handed a nightmare situation of this needs to be fixed. Fix it. This guy had a year to do this. I've had a week to fix what was there, and they were like, I was like, that's not enough time. And they said, oh well, look, I mean, the report is already done. You just need to fix it. Sorry, guys. Got distracted by Mrs. L. Came in. I got her a new how do you call it? Not humidifier, diffuser, and she's got a going on, and beautiful smell of like tea tree oil and sandalwood off her hands. But yeah, so they want me to fix this, and they're like, yeah, but the report's already done, and I'm like, yeah, but that's the thing. You want me to fix the broken report? He's had a year to do it. Why did you? And I was then asking the obvious questions. I said, why are you, like, why didn't you highlight this with him back then? It was a serious problem. And they were like, oh, well, that's not the issue here today. The issue is getting this done, and we don't see why it should take so long. It was like, oh my god, this is typical. Now, I've worked with these clients before, so I'm not surprised by this. The difference is that I'm not directly tied to the framework contract. I'm freelance completely, so I can literally tell them go fuck themselves and have no repercussions other than I could be removed from the project, which I don't care. It's money that I didn't have at the start of the year, and it's money I won't miss. I don't have it. So, but yeah, as you can tell, I'm preparing for war without any reason to suspect it's war. But yeah, exactly. Here's a thing that we broke, and we didn't address it in the 12 months prior. But can you get this done in 3 weeks? Because we still have to deliver it on this time frame. And I'm like, I can do it, but you need to give me all the details of what needs to be done. Yeah, no problem. 3 weeks later, oh, by the way, what you did, thanks, but it's not what we want. We actually want this. And I'm like, yeah, oh, you know, why? Why are you making it so complicated? Like, tell me what you want first. Lay it out, bullet points. Don't write text. Don't write a paragraph telling me what you want. Give me the bullet points. And then they proceed to give me exactly what they don't want. Oh, painful. So yeah, that's what's kind of occupying my mind now, and I'm venting here, so apologies, but you are my vent too. In boom, hit the deck. I told him, I gave him prior notice. I said, look, you have me tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, unavailable to work on this project, because Thursday I have plans and Friday is Friday. Although they're not going to be too happy when they see me on Friday, because I'm actually going to physically go to the office. but not to see them. They're gonna be pissed. Yeah, no worries, dude. No, look, I mean, what the fuck? I didn't want to cut that down. I want to make a fire. Give me that fire thing. Oh, yeah, look. Normally, all I'll do is vent, you know? I'll just vent once or twice, but I'm very, very good at recognizing when I need to talk about something. Big believer in it. Big believer in going to talk to therapists, counselors, the whole lot. Huge believer in it. Fucking heart. Oh, Hayden. How's Tangs? Thanks for the sub. And guess what? I could see it on my screen. I was able to catch your name and not have to look through the names tomorrow and say, I wish I could say thanks to people who subscribed. Thank you. We had a whole host of subs over the last couple of days. We've gone from one amount to another, and I'm really happy with that. But thanks very much. Welcome in, dude. But like, talking is very important, you know? Very important to talk about things and not be afraid to talk about things, because we're just... There's this stigma amongst people in general, I think, but definitely amongst men. I don't think it's as prevalent amongst young men nowadays. But my generation, absolutely. It's like, and my dad's generation, oh my god. It's like, talking about your emotions. You don't, no, you don't do that. No, don't do that. You bury them. You bury them and you don't talk about them ever. And it doesn't just affect you. It affects every single person around you and the people you interact with. Addressing how you feel is very, very important. One thing I will say is that, this is just me seeing this, is that I always see people say, I'm always here to talk if you need. And while that is hugely appreciated when people say that to me, more times than not, the person who is, I'm not talking about me now at all in this instance at all, but I'm talking about some other people, you know, I know some other people like this, and they would be, they would not contact anybody in their DMs. They wouldn't do it. If you want to truly help somebody, reach out to them and ask them how they are. Saying to them, my messages are always open. I'm always here to talk and all that. And while it's hugely appreciated, and it means a lot to people to see that as well. More often than not, the person who is reaching out is not capable of reaching out in that way. They feel like they're going to burden somebody else with their problems. But if you just turn around and you just say, I'm going to send this person a message and ask them how they are, the appreciation of that goes through the roof. People will then open up a lot more. They will open up a hell of a lot more. And all they want is somebody to listen to. Listen to them, you know, and because what happens is, it's like when you go to counseling or therapy, you sit and the therapist will let you just talk. And what happens is, you formulate the solution and the awareness of the problem through your talking. And it's so therapeutic. That's why it's therapy, you know. So it's like this. It's like just so often loss of blood. Everybody needs therapy, Ag. Everybody needs somebody to talk to. But we don't always need to go to a therapist to talk, although I do highly recommend it. I'm sure there are organizations out there that offer some free services as well, although they are overwhelmed with requests for help, I have no doubt. But it's always good to talk, and that's a phrase that was uttered to me over 15 years ago at this point, in a former career. My last career, that was a heavy career, like, that was a heavy workplace. and he was retiring, and he just looked around and he said it quietly, because in that place it was seen as oh, Jays, look at your man, he's a bit mad, isn't he? We were all mad. You have to be mad to work in that environment. He turned around to me and he said, remember, it's good to talk. It's always good to talk. And it's the truest words that were ever spoken. Well, so I've resigned myself to the fact that tomorrow, if this meeting is bad, I'm just going to sit back, absorb what they're saying, come back with relevant rebuttals, and then they right, we've established that you want us to be wrong, and that's it. Okay, so what's the value of this meeting? Is this meeting just so you can vent and say, oh, we want to, or is the value of this meeting to establish what you want fixed? What is the key point you want changed, so that I can actually spend the time today fixing it? Problems are unavoidable. Problems are absolutely unavoidable in life. The thing about problems is they all have solutions. There's a solution to everything. You just have to work towards it. Always. Like, right now, I'm working towards a solution, right? I know what the solution is. Stop that flash and blood. After that, then I'm going to go to the check the beer house. Again, like any good Irish lad will do. Right, flash and blood. My health isn't great. I'm passing out. There's a pub nearby, and in we go. Then after the pub, I'm going to head up to the medical centre, like any good Irish lad would do, because that's where you end up half the time. So yeah, this is that was a nice segue into that. Look at that yellow health. You know what I mean? But yeah. The mental health system sucks in ferocious amount of countries, my dude. Oh look, we're not flashing red anymore, and I have the plus symbol, and I'm sick. Do I have anything to stop sickernesses? What's in that? Not useful. Jesus. Let's see if that'll stop anything. Out it. No. You know what I would like to see in FHTC is that they implement the sickness in, what is it? I can't remember the extreme. I can't remember the name of the server. I know Fresh Spawns did a video on it recently, and I was watching it, where you have all the different sicknesses, and you have the different cocktail of whatever to get yourself unsick. Like, if they put that in here, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, lovely. Give me a key. Oh, jeez. It's high insulation and it's pristine, but it's bigger than the one I have. Yup, buttercup. That in there. Get that in there. Oh, it's the same size, but it's a pristine one. That's massive. That is massive for this server, dude. Let's see if I can cut this up for rags. Yeah, because there's a shortage of rags here. Lucas, we're cutting it up. Actually, do you know what? I'm not cutting it up. No, I'm not cutting it up. I'm going to put it in there in case somebody comes along and needs a jacket. Although this is a PvP. It's an RP server. Like, RP encouraged server right now. I know that there's one person on at the moment, so it's not at all near full, but I can tell you from the Discord, I've been looking at it, and there are a lot of people starting to join for this, and I think it's only a matter of time before it takes off, like the PvE server has for this. Like, the PvE server was last year, it was like, if you had 3 or 4 people on it at any time, it was considered wow. Now it's a full server most weekends, and during the week you're talking half pop or, you know, medium to high pop, you know. So This goes to show you. There's fuck all in the pub. That's what goes to show you. Right. Where's the medical? Jesus, there's not much. Although that's the other thing about this, like, it is hardcore. Nope. I don't have anything to combat that with. No. So I haven't prepared my character story. That's someone up with I think that's someone dealing with a wolf or dealing with refugee. So I haven't created my character's backstory, but I do know what I want to do with character. So Dobby is going to be jumping on this at some point along the way, and we're gonna. Well, I know what I'm doing. I can't speak for Dobby, like, but I can speak for myself, and I can say that I'm going to be not focusing on RP, but I'm going to be focusing more on trying to create some videos, and they're going to be centered around like RP adventures. So, for example, medical center up here somewhere. My character is going to be the same character across several different maps. My aim is to find RP servers that are, you know, medium to high pop. They have, you know, more than one person on it. So Namalsk is going to be this one. Yes. Right, so Namalsk. Oh, I got turned around. Namalsk is going to be this server. Doug is most likely going to be the Cherno server, and then I'm going to look for other servers, other maps with RP elements to them. And my character is going to be a wanderer, wandering between the different lands, trying to find out what's happened in each of the different lands. Like, why is it that there's an electrical storm here, you know, and what has happened on, you know, other places, how are they dealing with it. And I like the RP because it's improv. Yes, a belt. Jesus, if I could hold on to that, turn it into a light. So that's my plan. Something different, and I'll make a video, so it won't be like every stream is going to be... It's not like every... Oh, yes, hold on. I've heard you trying to sneak up on me, you little shite, you. Get down that ground there. So, like, there'll be days where I'm just not streaming, which is more often than not. Like Tuesdays and Thursdays are my days. And I'll be creating content. I'm still running around the servers, still doing my thing. But like a charcoal. Doing my thing, creating content, but organic content. You know, like, it's not going to be organic. It's going to be scripted organic in my own head. You know, I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's going to flow organically because I'll have no control over the other characters that I'm playing with. You know, their reactions will be completely the interests of themselves and how they want to play the game. And that's how I'm going to run it. You know, that's how I'm going to play it. And it's just going to be an improv 4P. Because I'm excited about it, because I haven't done it before, and I want to move away from the PvP, you know, thing, because I think DayZ is at high risk of becoming stale. And we've seen that from a lot of people over the last since Christmas, since the start of the new year. We've seen a lot more people turn to other games for enjoyment. Here's another one coming. Streaming. People are worried about streaming different games. And you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be worried about streaming a different game, because at the end of the day, the people are coming in to see you. They're not coming in to see the game. Well, not always. Some of them are. Some of them are, like, it's a combination of both. They like the game and they like the streamer. Back. Can't take that, but tarp. Well, I'm going to keep the tarp. I am going to keep the tarp. Hold on, let me do something here. That's 9 by 19, so I can put the 2 of them in there. Okay. Up there. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to put that back in there. And we're also going to put that in there. What that does then is base this. Oh shit, the bed. It's calculated it. Let me see. Bit jiggery here. Let's go into the medical center and see if we can't get ourselves a little bit better. Hey, Mama Noel. ¿Cómo estás? Mama Noel is Mrs. L, by the way. That's my girlfriend. Novia. Are these good gloves compared to these? Damn, really, aren't they? I'm going to check all these and head back into the medical, because it is, as I was saying earlier, guys, it's so important that, oh, lost soul, so I should be getting attacked any second. Yes, with shirt, that's what I had. But yeah, it's always important to talk, and if I do see somebody who is going through a tough time and they put it up on, you know, Twitter or whatever, I do take the time to actually message them. I don't respond on Twitter. I don't like do that, but I do respond to them, like, personally. So if I ever do see someone having a rough time, I'll contact them, ask them how they are, because it's it can be difficult. Our life is not easy. Oh, here we go. Life ain't easy. That's for show. Don't need that, or do need that for a fishing rod. Stacks. That's a priest. Fires, I'm not going to do. Yeah, I see. I'm finding reasons for everything here. I'm going to drop this. The vitamins are more important to me right now than anything else. Yeah, that was waste of energy there for no reason. Good, I need boots. Well, they're better. They're a better version of the badly damaged ones I have. Let's see what we can find in here. Now, you know you're playing the PvP version of it, because there isn't a hope in hell you would find a bottle of vitamins on the ground. In the PvE version. Oh. Alright, so the hospital was a letdown, but like everything else, like every other server on that, not in the hospital you find the good stuff, it's in the ancillaries, places around them. So I'm near Vorkuta, I think. I think if I go through there, there's houses, and then over there is Jalivisco. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up here, see if I can get to the houses, and then get to Jal. In Jal, then I should be able to recoup my losses. Yeah, there's the house I'm thinking of. Real risk here of wolves. The real risk here of getting hit by a wolf here. I'm done. If I meet a wolf, I'm done. I'd love if someone came up with a mod, maybe it exists already, I don't know, that you could attach your knife to a long stick and turn it into a spear like that. And not just have to rely on the stones. Fire lit again. Light a fire in this house. One thing I fail to do more often than not, is I fail to look to see if there's a fire already lighting in these places. The Gorky, nice. Yuna. Christine, night. Right, that. There. Oh no. Oh shit. Give me Bart, quick. Oh, you bastard. Fuck you. Okay. There's a Z outside as well. That I can deal with. You I can deal with. Where are you going? That's my fireplace, you lunatic. Okay, let's get this cut up quick before the server restarts. Give me bark, quick. Okay, we're going to be dropping some things here. I want to keep the tarp. I really do want to keep the tarp. But I'm going to be getting rid of that rope. Putting that there. 2, you're gone. Keep this. Restart is happening soon, so I'm not going to do that. But what? Priority is the food. 2 bullets is all I had, and now I know that 2 bullets is what it takes. Headshots to a wolf of 9mm, kill it. Just need to be able to hit the shots. Yo, Buddha, what's going on, my dude? Welcome in. Okay, we've got 2 pieces of meat. What's in these? That's important. Everything I have is important, to be honest. I might get rid of the CR. Right. Okay. In you go. Anything else? Yes, there is. Boom. Alright, I'm not going to light the fire. There's no point in lighting it. Server restart's going to happen momentarily. I don't want to risk losing the food. Can I craft any this? No. Pity. You know what? I'm not going to drop it because if I find some garden lime, I know I'm walking away from the fire, but I would rather walk away from the fire lime over here. Server's going to restart, so it's not like 5 minutes. It'll restart in 2 or 3 minutes. 2. That's a big find. Bones be a bigger find. They might restart that, or they might respawn afterwards. So the garden line would be lovely because then it could make for a backpack. Nothing in there, so wait. Oh, something. I'm going to check something. Check to see if the fur backpack is crafted with sticks, pelt. Is it with sticks and a pelt? How do you make a fur backpack? Or can't do that. I'm going to keep the sticks in my. I'm going to get rid of. This I don't need. Do I? I'll have to check. 3 minutes. Risk, watch this. Oh. Plenty of fishing. Hands on that one. Right, restart can happen. Restart can happen. So, Buddha, how are you keeping anyway, dude? Welcome along, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Oh, there's nothing like a bit of hardcore survival to center your mind after the ball ache of a day at work, you know? There's nothing like a bit of hardcore survival. Sleep. I have to remember that as well. In the RP world, you just after waking up from a sleep, you know? You're after waking up from sleep. You didn't, you know, spawn in. Hey, Alex, how's things? Different server, Alex, different server. I'm on the RP PvP version of the server. I'm on the RP PvP version. So a different version. I'm going to be doing something different on this, separate from what we're doing on the PvE one. It's a lot easier to survive. Now, I say that, and my stats are horrific, but the jacket I have on there is pristine. Boots are hard to find. Food is not hard to find. Ammo is not hard to find. So yeah, it's the PvP RP, so it wouldn't be much of a PvP server if you didn't have access to some ammunition. But yeah. Alright, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, let's get back into the thick of it. Let's see if I can get. I can get through this. I know I can. It's just getting over the initial of the situation. Right, here we go. Fireplace is still there. Nice. Or create your own stories on the miles, battle, infect, and interact with those who remain. It struggles for survival. Role-playing is required to further drive interaction. It's not. I don't think it's a necessary part of it. It's encouraged, strongly encouraged. And I think it's a good idea. Your boar. Starting up. Well, see if there's any more logs. Did they despawn? I don't think they would have though. He is up though. That log's still there. Beautiful. No doubt the wolf will come back. Revenge. And I have no bullets. Well, have more food. Rag is still there. Food. This is mental. That's good, that's good. The 300. Okay, get these tuna frozen, thawed out. Get the meat cooked. Then I can start thinking about a fishing rod. That's in rag order. The only viable weapon as well. Good thing I'm not sick anymore. I have bullets for guns that I just don't have. Horrible spot here. Anybody can run over through those trees, we'll just look in and see. Kill that person, take their stuff. Eat everything you find. Holiday as much as you can. Ooh. Letter soul. Probably need a leather sewing kit to... I don't know how to make a fur backpack. Not pelt, but... There's a shot. see. Heading to Jalavisco is a little bit of a risk because of, you know, it could be a bit risky, let's say, meeting up with somebody. But at the same time, I tell you what, they've struck a nice balance. It's not easy to get set up, but it's a lot easier than the PvE version. It's not as easy as a regular Namalsk version. There's a nice balance there where if I was to die now, I wouldn't be too pissed off by having lost a lot of stuff. That stuff is findable. Oh. It wouldn't set me back 3-4 days worth of progress. It would set me back 3 hours worth of progress. Why am I getting old again, or getting sick again? I wish they would tell you what sickness you have. Oh, I know what sickness I have. I want to eat everything while I have it, because if I die, I don't want to be giving somebody else food. I don't give a shit about giving them ammo or anything like that. I care about giving them food. I don't want anybody to get food or sustenance from me, even though there's a lot of food around. Right, honestly don't know what to do with that, so the plus symbol, there's not much more I can do here. I need stones, so maybe I might see some here. Negatory. Yeah, when I was in the little village to the south of Vorkuta earlier, I picked up 10 stones all in a row. Inconsistency is key. So remember not to run. I may as well defrost that while I'm here. Make use of the fire while it's still going. Then head over the hill to Jal. Oh shit, a Zed. Barely saw him coming. Sat up there, rocks. Okay. Hang on. Get that thawed out. Damp on me, do I? Get that fixed. I think, I think tomorrow might be a day where we get that, we get the shelter put up. Full apple, almost full water on the Malsk. Wow. On FHCC, that's pretty cool. Get to wet. Get to wet before you get to 100. Although, get it to 100 and then... Actually, it'd be great if we could get it to 100 and then get it dried out. That way then I'd be able to keep it in my pants and keep the buff for a little bit longer. For a second, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Heard my dog making scratching noises outside, and not scratching against anything other than fabric. The only fabric is the sofa. Screw that. Okay, let's roll. I'm not confident about my moves here right now. Wolves are a scourge around these parts. And I have nothing to shoot out of this gun other than hope. There's Jal right in front of me. Boar. I don't have any weapon though. I might be lucky. I might find like a CR or a BK down here, and if I can find that, then my big aim right now would be, my biggest win right now would be to find. Oh fuck, Dave. All right, guys. You want to see something horrible? It's that thing right there, right in the center. That is Dave. Dave is an absolute asshole. And I'm surprised I can't hear him right now, but there we go. Dave will insta-kill me. Insta. Is that another Dave up there? Or is it just the bush? Yep, there he is. Oh, the dickhead. Oh, what a dickhead. And Dave. Dave is minding the sheep, huh? Minding the flock. What a dickhead. That's a bush, okay. Oh man, Dave would not be a good... See, Dave would not be a great idea right now. I'm going to go up this hill. Dave might stop monitoring me then. Can't run either. Dave's the one thing that worries me the most in this game. Whatever about the mutants, whatever about face huggers, bloodsuckers, whatever about any of that shit, man. Dave is the one for me. Because one false move and you're Dave toast. See if I can see any stones on this roadway here. Be lucky. Yes, there we go. 2 stones. Probably a couple more. One over this prize, is there? No, just one. There's probably a couple more down there, but I don't really go down there. Deadly. That's me sorted for an improvised spear when this one fails. Lovely job. Work coming up here. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it, so it was. Oh, Jesus, how are you? Right in the face. Uh-oh. Can we go again? Get a bad rag. No space for it. Don't really need it anyway. There's the giving pond, as I like to call it. Oh, we got here a peacoat. Best insulation, high insulation. 30, 36, no thanks. The giving pond, which I think I'm going to have to take advantage of while I'm down in jail, because is Dave still down there? He is, look at him sitting there. Any more Daves around the place? One Dave. Any days by the giving pond? No. The giving pond might give me a cooking pot, and a cooking pot would be a win. Oh, frames. What's going on here? Why am I experiencing frames like this? Oh, what is going on? Why are my frame rates going to shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where are my frames gone to hell? It's not my PC and he isn't overheating. Whoa, not enjoyable. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Gotta fix something here. Gotta see what's going on. Yeah, that's a bit better. I just dropped my settings down slightly. Seems to just be freaking out at the moment. So the quality of the stream, I don't know if it's going to suffer on that, but I've dropped from extreme to high. So as I drop my quality, I apologise. The frames were just rotten there. Any fires lighting it, gal? There recently. Ah, finally, a pair of good boots. fell off. Check out over here first. Tell you what, there's a lot less Zeds on the PvE or the RP server for sure. A lot less Zeds. I like a survival jacket now, I must say. It's got a lot more. I'm pretty going. Just. I'll probably be able to fit it. Oopsie doodle. There we go. Happy enough for that. Like this crate, this container here normally has sheets. Today, working with you. I'm going to check over here as well. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check all these buildings and double back because there's normally some good stuff there. Oh, beautiful. Have a hook. Back down here, see is there water? Sometimes there is. I don't know if they have wells on this this server. I know on the other one we don't have wells. There's only one. There was only one well. Was only one well. I can't remember if they removed that as well from. Hello. If they removed that from the server as well. Nice. Reaper pants. I have a pair of nice Reaper pants. But I am going to swap them out. They're probably less damaged. I'm never really sure where the well is around here. There's supposed to be one over here or over there somewhere. Oh, I'm wrong. Guess no, pretty happy with just me posture a little bit. In there are supposed to be a well around here under the Mal's corner. Clearly not here on this server anyway. Alright. Go on. Harmon who? I'd love to find a CR rifle in here or something and just shoot the deer. And then have nowhere to store all the meat. Ah, is that a survival jacket that I have on? It is, and these are survival pants. Well, I'm going to be putting the same gear on, currently. That's it. No. Lined. The vest wouldn't be a bad call, actually. Another crate. Please let there be a key in here. Okay. Unspoiled. What are we dropping? We're going to be dropping. Dropping the hammer. Are we dropping the hammer? Torn rags. Badly damaged rags. Damaged rags, they're going. Player I'm going to keep. Crowbar I'm going to keep. Or no, I'm not going to keep the crowbar because this is the mental. Crowbar can go. I thought I might need crowbar. The rest of the server. Like the other server, you need crowbar to open these things. Clearly not here. Key is going to be well met, and I know exactly where to go with this key. I'm going to go to weapon. I'm going to go to refugee because I know there's a military crate up there. Passed one earlier on. Military sweater. Head into jail. Head into jail, loot the place, have a look, and then head up towards refugee. Ideally, find a weapon. Hopefully, we can find a weapon that I can put ammo into. That way, if any pesky wolves decide to saunter on my way, they'll be getting the business end of a gunpowder discharge. Actually, I'll go upstairs here. What my wire going up here? Another crate up here. Yeah, Harbinger would be a nice rifle now. Find lots of it. Bandana, eat it. Let's go. And into town. Fire's burning. Might be worth. So, I say it might be worth getting up on there. It might. You know what? It might be. It might be because there's weapons lying around here. So, I'm going to check every possible place for a weapon. Okay, jacket there. Glow stick there. Hey, Beans! What's going on? How's things? How are you getting on? Is that? No, it's not. Oh, so I was wrong. It's a big old invasion. How's things? Burbage, Z, Fast, Jim, Ashley, and Beans. How are you getting on? Bomb, what's the crack? We're doing a bit of From Hell They Came. I was thinking of jumping between From Hell They Came. This is the RP server, the PvP RP server. Fucking hard. It's tough going, but if it was easy, sure to be no fun, would it? Thinking of jumping onto DayZ Underground for a while, maybe later on. Having a run around there. I like it as a server. I like it. Really nicely laid out. But how are you, Beans? Anyway, what were you up to? Whose head were you wrecking? I must check out your VOD afterwards because I was watching. I was on to my friends about it actually. I was telling them to watch it because at the end of it, the little breaking news thing that you do, fucking love it, man. I love it. It is so different. Yo, Sticks, what's going on? Marlena, how are you all keeping? Everyone, thanks for coming in. Thanks to Beans for sending you all my way. I must say, Beans, and to B as well, your support has been absolutely amazing. Can't thank you enough. It's a lonely old place coming over here sometimes. It feels like a big cavern, does YouTube. But then, oh, look at this. Look at a tarp. 4 of them. Is that damaged? Is that damaged? I'm sure I'm going to get greedy, so I'll make 2. No. Food. Oh my God. But thanks very much for all the support, guys, and all the subs as well, and everything. You're a great bunch. Will you look at that? Where would you be going with your bell and your bike? Give me that. Now we're sucking diesel. God. In there. Now we're sucking diesel. Look at this. It's been good. Ah, Salty, thanks very much. Yeah, the like button. That old thing. Smash it. Hulk smash. Smash all them likes and all the stuff. We just found, you see this key here, right? So you find these in crates. There's different tiers, okay? So you have what we just found that was in a small wooden crate. So it actually had a tin of beans. Just as you came in, we found it. Tin of beans, can of Coke, and a key. Now, the thing about these cans is you can turn them into storage cans and water things and cooking cans and all of that, so you can cook your stuff and food in them as well, like cooking pot. But the key, I'll find, if I can find a military crate, then I can open that military crate with some, and it'll have some gear in it. Normally you find one at refugee or other places. So that's where we're heading next. The only thing is there's an anomaly up here. I don't know if I'll be able to... fucking heart. Jesus. Ashley, thanks very much for the sub. Christ above, put your shit out of me. Thank you very much. There's an anomaly up here known as Dave. And Dave is an asshole. Let's see if I can get up here. I can. Now, if you'll notice, my hunger and my water just dipped big time when I did that. Because I used excess calories. Is Dave around? Don't see him. That's not good if I don't see him, because that means he's moved. He may have tried to follow me. But anyway, Dave is an anomaly, right? It's like a weeping angel or something like that. I think that's the name people call it, but it's insta-death if he gets a lock on you. Like, if he sees you and if you meet his gaze, then he just locks onto you and just ends you. There is a way to avoid him, but I haven't fucking found it. All I find is his big metal arms sticking through my head. Steve, what's going on? Your favourite Irish Spaniard. Hola, how's the crack? What's going on? ¿Cómo estás? Oh, thanks guys. Bomb, thanks very much as well for promoting the old likeages. What part of Ireland am I from? Mother is from County Kildare. I know Kildare well. I lived in Kildare for ages in a place called Sallins near Naas. Everywhere is near everywhere in Ireland, but I'm from Limerick originally. But Kildare I am very familiar with. Hunter pants. Way out of it and die. We have to be aggressive here. We're just going to have to kill everybody and everything we see. Where is he? In the house. Is he? Well, it doesn't matter. Like, the Zeds can break down doors here anyway. They can break in. So you have to just be aggressive. Be aggressive. They're hunter pants, but they're own are combat pants. Bah. Go on with him. Alright, let's start at the back and work our way up. We're heading towards refugee, see if we can't oh, a shovel. Oh. Fuck it, I'm not going carrying it with me. I'm so far from needing that. Have food. I have 10 bones, so I can make fishing hooks. It's a nice area. Limerick's a lovely area. Kildare is beautiful. Like, Midlands and that. Beautiful places. Limerick's a nice little spot. The city is going through a rejuvenation right now, which is great to see. I saw it at Christmas when I went home, and they're pedestrianising the entire city centre. I'm so happy to see it because it needed it. It needed that. Limerick is a city that needs to embrace what it is. It's a city of sport, a city of students, and a city of pubs and having the crack. And it shouldn't try to be anything else other than that. And now it has embraced it and is pedestrianising and nice, a gorky. Yeah, the Limerick poem, yeah. Yeah, now Limerick. I couldn't make one up now on the spot, but I've heard some very good ones. Actually, I could, but they're all... Here's the thing about the Limerick poems, right? Oh, it's a pipe. Now, last season 1 of this, a pipe would have been massive. I could have sold it for like 3 million rubles, no problem. Because there's no wells on this map. They removed all the wells. And the only source of water is, purifying the water. Or it was where you build your own shack. You can build these shacks, metal shacks. Not too unlike shed, but a larger version of this with floors and you could put a fireplace in it and all that. But you would attach a pipe next to it using epoxy and a tire repair kit and a wrench. And that would then create your own water source wherever you decided to set up your territory. And it was, oh man, I had people like coming to me from across the map on a regular basis to use the well. Eventually I had to put a bleeding wall up around it. Get off my lawn, you bleeding hippies. Now relax there now, Barry, with your shivering. No, that I already have one. Damage, badly there, get out of it. In there, you. Right. Comedic stand-up career time. You know what? I think an awful lot of stand-up comedians owe their careers to the Irish. And I'll tell you why. We don't give a shite about being taken the piss out of. We couldn't give our bollocks. You want to take the piss out of us? Go ahead. The thing about taking the piss out of the Irish is it's all done in good fun, because people know we just like to crack, like we just like to have a bit of fun, you know. There's some funny Irish comedians out there, I'll tell you that. You can't beat a good comedian, can you? Like, look at Bill Burr. Bill Burr there, I think he talks about his Irish heritage, like. But, I mean, he's as Boston as they come. Conan O'Brien, yeah. Yeah, he's up there with the heavy hitter ancestry. Is that coming from me? Yeah, it is. That's okay. Because that wasn't coming from me, it was coming from someone else. Ooh, you shite, ya. Making me bleed my own blood. Not even a gift for me. I'm gonna go in here and do this. Little bleeding weasel in the corner. Yo, Grumpy, what's going on? What poem did you put up? I didn't see it. Top chat. For fuck's sake, why does it keep putting top chat? I want live chat. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we can see everything. I hate when it reverts back to that. Chat. I want to see everybody's chat. No, I got a bomb. Dinner, but here's my poem for DayZ. Roses are red, violets are blue. I am friendly, so who the fuck shot me? Yes, that's brilliant. That's going on. That should be going on a t-shirt or a coaster, a mug coaster or something like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's have a look. Someone's down jacket 36. No. We need the space, kid. We need the space. Where can I get water out of this? No. Alright, we are going to try something out over here. Okay. We're going to go over here and we're going to try our look at fishing. And it's not to catch a fish, it's to catch a cooking pot. Because cooking pots are uber valuable. To do that, I heard something. To do that, I'm going to need a stick of the longer variety. Bollocks, I just have to make a decision now after this. Yeah, we understand whiskey and we understand spuds. And we understand that spuds can also be made into alcohol called poteen. Poteen will make you blind. Poteen will make you blind. Honest to God, we could make alcohol out of anything. I mean, do you ever hear of sloe gin? Yo, My ex-wife used to make sloe gin. Easily. Like, we'd go out on a walk, and she'd be collecting the berries as we're walking around. And then she'd just lob a bit of gin into it, leave it ferment for a couple of months in one of the cupboards in the kitchen, and this unreal gin was created. I mean, unreal. You just look at something. Can we make a drink out of that, can I? What you want to know, can you make a drink out of a bit of chocolate and Dorito? I don't know, can I? Yeah, you can. You can make a drink out of anything. Five bottles of it. Sloe gin, yeah. Like, it's potent stuff when it's done properly. I used to... Here's the thing about me. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I did at length in Twitch, but I used to work in a prison. I was a prison officer. I was an intelligence officer for many, 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 many years, and I worked in the prisons attached to them, and being made and fermented inside in cells. Oh, I had one colleague who was especially sadistic, and whenever we'd find it inside in a cell, what he'd do is he would shake the shit out of it. He would shake it, he'd kick it around the place. And like, when we find hooch, we would barely touch it, you know? Because that shit can explode. No, I don't want to find a fish, I'll find a bleeding pike. Alright. Suppose I'll have to take it. But he used to shake the shit out of it, and then when they'd come back from the search, from the holding cell, sure, what you think happened? Boom. The cell would be covered in hooch. And they couldn't report it. You know? They weren't able to report it. Because, well, if they reported it, then they'd be getting themselves in a bit of bother then, wouldn't they? Go. Right. Any other fish that I find is not coming with me. I'm slow, don't mind me. Oh, look at that. Nightbot is actually working. Yeah, bits of orange and potato. Yeah, bits of orange, the whole lot. Yeah. Kinney, K-N-I. How are you keeping? Everybody should give it a go. Oh, here, Marlena, it's this. I can't emphasize enough how unusual it is for this server to actually be finding stuff like this. As I said, this is the RP PvP version of this Mal server. The PvE version is insanely difficult, and I enjoy it because it's got storylines, it's got all of that jazz, and I love it. But it's like, to be turning around saying I'm not going to carry this food because I have enough, that's insane to me. Here we go. Cooking pot. Cooking pot. See a fucking salmon now or something much. Like, ah, jeez, I can't throw away food. But I can't carry all this stuff either. Okay. Decisions have to be made. Carp, gone. Carp is gone. Carp is in. Fishing rod. What are we looking at here? Okay. Right, that's gone. Which means that has to be promoted to here. That needs to be promoted to there. That gets leveled. And that goes there. Okay. That's something to be thrown away, like. There has to be a way to carry that as well. There has to be a way. There's always a way. I could eat that, and I could eat that, Dread. Oh, we'll be onto something here. Yeah, good call, Looter, good call. DayZ is a perfect example of give a man a fish and feed him for the day. Teach a man to fish, feed him for however many days he has left on the server. Yeah. He fishes for whoever kills. Yep. That is a fact, Bomber. That's what I was saying earlier on. Like, I was eating food and I was saying to myself, I was like, I'm eating this food not because I need to, but because I don't want whoever kills me to get fed off of my body. They can cut me up and cook me if they want, but they're not getting regular food off of me. The rope gone. Not there. The rope went back in. Good rope. Good rope. Up there. That means you can go there. Then you can go in. Boom. In there. Beautiful. Right. Now we're going to do something dangerous. We're going to cook up a fish. I don't have any room for that fish, but anyway. You know what we're going to do? We're not going to cook up the fish. We're going to head straight to refugee. And I am also going to I'm going to make a new spear. I'm going to need one. Yes, I'm the same, Bomber. I always keep one human fat on me, always. Because, you know, someone kills me, they're going to like, oh, he's got a bit of food. They could be starving or something, you know? And then they eat it. And then they start giggling. And then they regret their decision immediately. Immediately. But if given the opportunity, I will cut up I will cut up like anybody I kill. I will cook a human steak and I'll keep it just so that if I can, you know, get some unsuspecting person getting behind them and all of a sudden they're getting full. Oh, let me feed you there. I'll just feed you. Oh, thanks very much, bro. Yeah, it's all right, dude. We got to help one another, you know. And then right. Dave up there. I swear Dave is still there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. Ooh, it's a Gorky bar. Right, so food is not an issue. Food's not going to be an issue. But getting up to refugee might be. There's someone up there. There's a player on the hill. See him? The player on the hill. No, it's not. Dave. That's Dave on the hill. Oh, Jesus, he's seen me. Is he coming? That's Dave. And there's another Dave in front of me. Oh, there's Daves everywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a Dave. There's a Dave. Uh-oh. Yeah. Then they're sick, they'll die. They'll just have to do themselves, you know? They'll have to do themselves in. Yeah, that's fucking Dave over there. And Dave's moving. Like, Dave is proper moving, like. If I see Dave coming straight for me, it's over, guys. Like, there's no surviving that. It's instantaneous deathage. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. Fuck off, Dave. Now, my plan to get into refugee might be scarpered by Dave as well, because there could be another one over there. Oh, what was that? That was a pig. You're lucky I don't have time for you today, pig. Trying to avoid Dave, and I think Dave is protecting them. Feels like I'm being watched everywhere I go. I'm constantly having to be aware of my surroundings. Almost as if I'm being hunted. Someone's being here. I am being hunted by a bleeding Dave. Oh, nice, a bark. Alright, let's go. There you are. I knew it. Whenever I come up here, that always pops up, and it means there's something come to try and kill me. Oh, there you are. All dead in the corner. Alright, refugee, here we go. Please let there be no Daves. DayZ mastermind in the making. Takes notes, yeah. Right. Human that cooked. Have it cooked, actually. Have it cooked. Have it cooked. You know, they'll look at it and go, oh, lovely, I can cook that immediately. Because if you give them time, here's the thing. If you give them time to think about it while they're making a fire, they'll be, hold on a second. Is this, should I? No, no, no. Have it cooked. It's ready to eat. They won't think about it. They'll just eat it and that's it. Too late. It's ingested. Then they said, oh shit, I shouldn't have eaten that because that could have been human fat. Too late, brah. It's in your belly. Your system. Exactly. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go up and check this. I shouldn't, because I could get trapped up here by a wolf. I have no ammo. I have a chest holster. That's going to free up a bit of space for me. Here we go. Dave absolutely pelted it down that hill towards me. I haven't seen the Dave do that before, like absolutely move. Like, fucking unit that he is. Oh, and guys, wait until you see what's on the ice. Once I eventually get to go out onto the ice, wait until you see what's out there. I mean, you're used to regular Namalsk. The guys here, they've created something special out there. You've got... like, you've got some unique buildings that they've placed out there, like an ice prison. There's an airfield out there. An actual airfield on the ice. Other bits and pieces on the ice that have to be discovered. Hordes. I ran into a horde on Tara Island the other night. Oh my god. I was just after getting a couple of gold coins in trades with other players. Because it's a player-based system. It's a barter system we have. And oh fuck me. I was sickened. Running through the trees at night time. Next minute all I hear is then the red eyes just turning around into the darkness looking at me. And, oh shit. A hacksaw. Couldn't take it, but I know what I want. This, but Dave anywhere near me. Dave will ruin this for me now. But as I was saying earlier on, I don't know if you guys were in at the time, but what my plan is to create one character and have that one character live across multiple RP servers. So, for example, here is my Namalsk RP server, okay? Then Cherno is going to be Doug, DayZ Underground, right? And then my brother Look for other servers. I look for other servers that are RP. And then yes, I look for other servers that are RP for different maps, like Takistan or Vanilling or, you know, Deer Oil or whatever, you know. Hold on there. Yeah, so that's my plan, is to build up a character across the different servers and or the maps, and bring the same story across. My originating land is Namalsk, and I'm just traveling around the world or accessible places to find out if everywhere else is experiencing what we're experiencing. You know, are they experiencing the electrical storms? If not, why not? And these sorts of things, you know. That's what I want to do. Create one character, one story, and then grow that story with all the encounters that I have with different players. I think I have a full bottle of that anyway. I think it'd be an interesting way to play the game. I think it'd be a very interesting way to play the game. Looking for something different to do, you know. They're cargo pants, but they're not vanilla cargo pants. Right. So, crate was in here last time I was here. What was that? Yes, it's here. Right. What was that? I've never heard that sound before. I don't know if that was a wolf or not. Get this opened up quick. Here we go, guys. Let's see what's in here. Could be clothing. A backpack could be nice. Big backpack. Let's see. It's... Yes. The ore. Beautiful. Pristine. Pristine cargo pants. High insulation. Oh. Beautiful. I put that in here. I can. Right, so I'm keeping the spear. There's no two ways about it. High insulation. $30. They're gone. Pristine as well. Can't be pristine clothing. Lovely. Might need to move quick. To get rid of that, so I'm going to leave that there. Put that there. That there. That there. That there. That there. Like that. This like this. This like this. This like this. That like that. This like this. That like that. That like that. Put them in there as well. So anybody who comes along, they're going to find something at least, you know. They're not going to be without a weapon. I have to screw them. Or have I? No, I have screwed them. Have I? Yeah, I have, yeah. Oh, okay. That is becoming number 4. 4 is getting... Come on. Yo, faceless. What's the crack, my dude? What's going on? How are you keeping? Hold on, I saw a pair of pants around the corner here. Petra, they'll do. Put in there. There. Boom. Oop, not dealing with you. Away. Right, checking all these. Fireplace with cooked beef. Yeah, it is good look. Yeah, I am faceless. Yeah, I am. I'm on the RP server. I'm really enjoying it, I must say. Yeah, the quest reset. Look, dude, the reason I'm not bummed out about it is because I'm shit at doing quests. I like the Keytel uniforms, but... Well, the reason I'm not bummed out about it is because I'm terrible at doing the quests, and I was not very far along in my quest line at all. I literally just finished the Vorkuta quests. So I'm not too bummed about it, but for people who have been questing like Trojans, I feel for you dudes. The RP server is a good server though. If you need a break from the PvE server, highly recommend this server. Fun. I've been playing it now really today, but I've had a character on it for a while, and like it was touch and go today, really touch and go today. I very nearly died. My own stupidity, I'm glad. And a wolf who just wouldn't go away. Jesus. Right, I have ammo for this. I don't have ammo for this, so that's getting it. Now we have weapons. Now we have guns. Now we're sucking diesel like. You're becoming my number 5. The army peak. More ammo. Is that Mosin ammo? It is. I have 2 Mosin rounds. 2 or 3 Mosin rounds. Yeah, a lot of people were deep in the quest, dude. Zika's boy, all those lads, all of yourselves, like, big time deep in the quests. You know what? I agree. It does feel like a better flow. I mean, the thing about it is that the searching is not there. And while I did enjoy the searching, I think it slowed things down a lot. Like, more than it needed to, if I'm being honest. So I do need to sleep, so I'm going to head down to the village here. Get a bit of kip there. With a fire, cook up the salmon, the fish that I found. I think the soldiers here had a bit of a problem. That's why they're all none here, like, all off on a big codeine binge. Bird. Yeah, so I'm going to be basing myself off the RP server. I will still be playing the PvE with myself and Alex. Like, we finally got the coins together for we finally got the coins together for the shelter, so we got the shelter. And we got other bits and pieces. Where it goes, cut off there. Diabolical tape. Damn diabolical. Let's see. So that's going in there. Where's my Mosin round? So these are going to go in here. And bones. I have a Mose around somewhere. I fucking what? There's two. Where are the rest of them? I picked up Mose around. Whatever you say, game. I'm wrong. All right. Tetra. Oh, we're not doing too bad on the old Tetra side of things. I'll never remember what cans are what, by the way. Right, we're going downhill, and we're going downhill. We are. Big military muscle man, what's the crack? Go over this way, avoid you a little bit. Head downhill, and then might do some missions. We might try our arm at doing some missions. Yeah, we might try. Marlena, this is the thing. I'll say that now. Like, oh, I've loads of food. I could screw this up, like, apocalyptically. Armageddon wouldn't have a patch on how much I could screw this up. You know what I mean? This could go to hell in a flash. I could just take a wrong turn. I could do something stupid, which is always a possibility. You know, I get overrun by a Z or two, and all of a sudden I'm back to where I was when I started. Flashing red blood, blinking health, and ruined clothing and backpack, all because I didn't turn around fast enough. Now, here's the thing. This is what I call the giving car. The giving car doesn't have anything on it, which he suggests someone has been through here. Doors open. Don't can, I have enough of them. Exactly. The DayZ gods give it and the DayZ gods take it away. That's a fact. But here's Zed standing up, so I'm inclined to believe that there's nobody here. But again, they could have done a very Sam Fisher situation and snuck around the place. Whereas I'm more like Sam Fisher Price. You know, make a bollocks of it. I'm actively trying to kill these dudes because I don't want to be dealing with them. I mean, now the other thing is there could be player zombies as well, because when you die here, yeah, look, see, there was someone fucking here. It's not long cold either. So why the fuck did they build a fireplace there in front of a perfectly good fireplace? I wondered, I was thinking, did they have it stored in there? Right, this one. Again, like the good streamer I am, I completely lost my train of thought. Don't know what I was talking about. Come on. Alright, so the plan after this is to head south. I'm going to head towards the dam. I'm going to head towards the dam. That's what I'm going to do. And then I know there's a guard post over there, and there's a good chance of a key spawning over there as well. So I'm going to do that. Down you go. Oh, yeah. There it is. Now what are you shooting at over there? What are you shooting at over there? Must be food. Be a wolf. That sounds like a kind of a wolf shot. You're not taking a second shot like that at a deer. The deer is gone, long gone by the time it takes you to take that second shot. Okay, now I can tell you something. This definitely ramps up the anxiety a bit, because FHTC with PvP definitely ramps up the ante a little bit. Now the thing is, I have nothing. I don't need anything, so I don't need to kill that person. Do I want to meet somebody, interact with them? Yes. But I want to loot everything here first, and then I want to set up a vantage point. Not going to kill them. I would like to talk to them. Because here you can claim territories. I don't know. I'm not 1,000,000% sure on what the rules are on territories. Collect them. But you can claim an area as your you can claim an area as your own territory and make up your own rules, and your rules are your rules in that area. Obviously, the server rules supersede anything, but your rules are your rules in that area, and they have to be obeyed. There's a fire burning. I can hear a fire. Hello? Hello? My spidey sense was tingling correctly. There's somebody here somewhere. They haven't gone that way because I killed all the Zeds, so... Hello? It's getting real. Oh, I could hear. That's literally just going down. Like someone who's either here and left. Well, they've clearly left. But either they heard me coming and they bolted. Or it's that person that's shooting now. I don't know, but like, I have to be careful. I want to be friendly. I want to say hello. I want interactions. But at the same time, you just don't know what way it's going to go, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Kinney. Do you mind if I say Kinney? K-N-I, Kinney. Yeah, the fire seems to be bugged. But I suspect the attic could be a good call. I'm not going to stick my head up the attic though. Because get my head blown off coming up the ladder. No thanks. Now, the other option could be they could be through here. End is nigh. Cool. Nigh. So I'll say nigh, will I? Say nigh? Yo, nigh. The end is nigh. The fucking end is nigh here. I'll tell you that now. I think Orkuta could be a good call. Said no one ever. But anyway, that's where we're heading. This is hairy, man. This is hairy. I have this horrible feeling I'm being watched. I don't know if I've gone through someone's territory. I could have just been wandering through someone's territory there. Someone could have that claimed as a territory, but I know that when I do claim a territory, I'm going to be putting walls up. You know, it's going to be a compound, is what I will be creating. A community. A safe place for people to come and get their supplies up and going. Badly damaged, low insulation. Not going to stop a headshot, but neither is that helmet, so. You reckon? Keep it? Oops. Oops. Nye. Alright, Nye. Phonetics will get us everywhere. Keep the helmet. Keep the helmet. Look, I'm dropping the helmet, the big Aegis. True. Yeah, good point. Less shock damage. I don't think about these things. Fuck you. Get the shit out of me. Hurry up. Oops. Overshot the mark on that one I did. Got not for me. Okay, no, I don't want to go back that way. Although, yeah, I'm going to check that because I could find meds inside that. Then I have to head that way. Basically, what I've just done is I have done a full circle from the houses up here all the way through Jalavisco down towards Refugee, in towards the South Village, all the way back around to here is where I started. It's been a fruitful little journey, but get out of here. Through the woods. Away we go. I just have this horrible feeling I'm being stalked. I really do feel like I'm being stalked. Yes, that's a good point, Faceless. I need to find... Wait a second, I can repair it. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Thank the DayZ gods for ye. Watch this. Bones. Epoxy. I have a full fucking bleeding thing of epoxy. Look at this. This time I get shot while I have it off. Watch this now, I'll get frostbite in my head. Because it's cold. I get it to... Boom. There we go. And I still have enough to do up... I knew I had Mosin rounds somewhere. Right in there. Oh, I have enough to do up a plate carrier if I can come across one. I know where I am here. This is the house of Dave. I spawned in here before after logging off, and there was just a Dave right on top of me. Like, he was like literally there outside. I just ran through the calories. I just ran for my life. I want to say this as well. I want to say thanks to everybody for hanging around. Like, I really, really appreciate everybody who's come in and has stuck around. I'm going to say this, and I don't mean this as a criticism of one platform and this, that, but in Twitch, when people would raid in, or, yeah, was raiding in Twitch, or invade in, they wouldn't hang around. Your viewership would spike to whatever amount, and then it would immediately just drop. But I don't see that here. I see like people hanging around, giving support, and I really, really appreciate it. It makes it so, like, for me, it's all about, the only reason I do this, I don't do this for money, or I don't do this for like attention or anything like that. I do this because I get to talk to people while playing the video game. I get to see you guys there. You all get to interact with one another. You know, you get to know one another across different streamers, or, you know, things that you'd be watching either on Twitch or on YouTube or wherever. And like, it does build up a community. And that word is a word that's thrown around a lot. And it's thrown around without people actually understanding what the word really means, you know? When you have a group of people who come together and they're like, ah, Jesus, 'tis yourself, how are you keeping? Oh, I saw you on this stream today, I saw you on that stream today. How are you getting on? That was a great one. What? And like, you know, and like, I've seen it a bit more with, oh shit, Steam, hunter boots, high insulation, hiking boots, high insulation. We're going to go up to hunters. They were pristine for a second, but I've seen it with a lot of people that I started streaming with a year ago, is that they're now kind of taking on the same attitude as a few of us have, which is like, we're not islands, you know, we're not. There's a player. We're not islands. We're just here to play games and have the crack. You know? Neither did I, no. Neither did I. I didn't realise it. I knew there was talks of it, or that it existed. It was this thing of legend. First I knew about it actually working was when BWAD raided me, or invaded me. I like to call them invasions now. Because like he was the first person to do it to me, like, and then Beans was the next, and it's been Beans and BWAT ever since, and it's just been amazing, like. But as I was saying, like, we're not islands. Anybody who wants to play with me at any time is welcome. At any time. I'm not one of these lads who's going to turn around and say, oh, no, I can't now because I'm going to be running with this one or that. No, if anyone wants to play a game, I don't care if it's DayZ, if it's Tarkov, or whatever the hell people want to play. I'm for it. I'm for it because it's a bit of crack, isn't it? You know? Look at that. 3 bullets for our gun now. And that's what we've been doing with Tarkov. Like, anybody who wants to play with us. A Sledgy McHammerson. Oh, do I have a need for it? Yes, but am I going to take it? No, because I'm using my trusty spear. Where are you? Cossack tune. I love this, and this is something I love about these servers. And I love about any server, is variety in clothing and components. How are you getting on? Jesus, you were a bit angry, weren't you? I love modular clothing. I love different clothing. I love it. The vanilla stuff is that an actual radio? Oh my god, it's an actual field transceiver. Holy shit. How in the Jesus am I meant to be carrying that around with me? Fuck. Oh man, this would be so cool for my character. Oh, I'm telling you, alright, that's it. That's coming with me. We're figuring out how to get this, we're figuring this one out. We're figuring out how to carry this, because I'm not leaving this behind. Oh, go away now. Hold on. Come on. Oh, this is going to fit into my character. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. It's a Kimber egg. I hear a fire. I hear a fire. I wonder if there's somebody in there. In the glass building. Alright, so here's the situation. Just in case I do meet somebody. This is my... I'm going to get a field transceiver in every RP server I can find. That's going to be my thing. And it's going to be how I find people to talk to them, to ask them what's going on. Here, I'm just talking about it, saying I'm heading down. I'm just heading on a journey down to Chinaris. That's where we're going with this. This is, okay, improv. Make a tent and store it. Face. I had tarp and all, and I threw it away. I could have made a tent. I should have made a tent, but I didn't. Well, let's see, is there somebody over here? No. Okay, well, I'm going to go upstairs here and sort out this. Okay. I'm not going to get surprised by anybody either, so I'm going to lock everything up. Face, you're alright. Come here. Look it, I know you're not stream sniping me. If you shoot me in the fucking head, then yeah. But you're more than welcome to hang around and, you know, whatever you want. I don't mind at all. I know there's no malintention at all. So you're more than welcome. But man, I tell you what, I rate the server. I really rate it. It feels, I was saying to people earlier on, it just feels like it's not as easy as regular Namalsk, and it's not as hard as PvE version of this. It's just got that mix. 16. Yeah, they've reduced the size of the firefighters' pants. There's the firefighter's helmet. Lock this up a little bit. And let me get in here, and I'll be able to do two things. One, sit down, and two, have a look at that. Here for the eventual limerick. It'll be the unintentional eventual limerick is what it'll be, Steve. Oh my fucking heart. I thought that was somebody in my ear. Let's have a look. I was here for the eventual limerick. I don't even realise that there was a raid equivalent. Yeah. I was just saying beef stream last night. DayZ stream communities on our lover is one of a kind. I mean, I don't watch too many other streamers, to be honest, outside the DayZ community. I watch a bit of Tarkov. I watch some music, people like composing music and that, people playing piano and violin and guitars and that. I like watching people compose and be creative. Another guy I watch, and he's a DayZ, he's not a DayZ streamer, he's a streamer, N-Tits. His streams on Twitch are just brilliant. Like, I love running with him, I love chatting with him, he's such a nice dude, but his streams on Twitch are just hilarious. They're just wholesome, they're fun. They're like, you know what, he's no plan, he just hits the live button and then it's like, alright, let's do something. And he could end up cooking a meal, preparing and cooking a meal for you, or else he could be doing a mad discotheque in his front room. It's crazy. But I can say that the majority of people who stream DayZ are quite nice people. There are a few dickheads in the, let's say, the universe of DayZ, but that can be said about anything and everything in life. There's always going to be some bad eggs who make a bollocks of it, and they eventually end up segregating themselves into a very niche area, you know, but a very niche and very secluded little corner of the world for themselves, you know, and they'll always be just there, you know, whereas I think play with whoever you want, whenever you want, play whatever you want, whenever you want, do it for the pleasure of playing games, you know. You're way down south. Oh, look at you showing off. Oh, look at me, I'm down south. Come on, faceless. You got a base set up. Is the shack system in place here as well? Seeing someone get beat to death with a radio. Hold on a second now. We're going to have to try this one. Yes, right. That's happening. That's going to be happening. All right. No, that's going to be happening. I'd be like the Book of Eli, but instead of a book, it's a radio transceiver. It's solo. Yeah. Oh, it's soloable. Okay, nice. Stream some music stuff. Yeah, Steve, if you're a creative type, if you're into creating music, go for it, dude. Go for it. You definitely have I'd definitely be tuning in for that, because I like to see people being creative and creating stuff, you know. That's it. As a viewer, you gravitate towards the people that you want to watch, and then you gravitate away towards you're repelled away from the people who are not worth your time, you know. And it could be a whole host of things. It could be down to just a negative feeling in the stream, or just the way that they treat people. You know, there are a few people who, like, because they've hit a certain level, they just act like they are the gods, you know. And the reality is, once they log off from their PC, they're just themselves, you know. You're still tenting at this moment where I found a flag. Oh, you found a flag. So the flags are in the wild. Okay. Yeah, there is. There's one in every bunch. Salty, there is. I was telling people last year, Steve, to like, people were coming into my streams and they were like, "Oh, I'd love to stream. I've always been thinking about it." You know how I started, right? Well, this is exactly how I started. 6th of January 2021. Sorry, 6th of January 2022. 6th of January 2022. I was sitting down watching Ariana stream, and they were talking about Streamlabs, and I was like, what the fuck is Streamlabs? And I got up to my PC, went over, turned it on, looked up Streamlabs. An hour later I was streaming. An hour later I hit the go live button, and it's been a completely different world since. It's really, I couldn't imagine what I'd be doing now if I hadn't have done that. I don't know. But life pops up these little forks in the road every so often, and you need to be. You're going to have to walk down one of them. You can't just stand there staring at the fork of the road, going, "Oh, I don't want to know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." No, you have to pick one. That's it. You have to go for it. Guess what's happening? The fish is getting gone. Right. But yeah. So my advice: anybody who's even contemplating streaming, go for it. It's fun. You'll meet some great people, and you might even inspire others to give it a go, which is really, you know, the cool thing about it. Fuck the hammer. The hacksaw, no. Hammer's gone as well. Right, what do I need? I need this much space, which means I need to get rid of that. Alright. Much? Alright, so I could just move that shit around, so that can go up there. That can go up there. That's going to go up there. Right, we're seeing a pro level of Tetris going on here now. Let's see where we are with that. Alright, so I just need to take the top off. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we've problem solved. There we go. Done. Done. Well, shit. Well, fucking balls. Oh, bollocks. I need that. I don't need that. Get way out of it. Let's see. Okay. So that means that is there, which means I could. Oh, that'll take up a lot of space. That is going to. I want them. Let's see. What else can I drop? Bandana on. Which means I can move that up there. Then I can move that in there. That there. Then that should need a space to put that there. Like this. And then that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And I really would like to take the pliers. Drop the steak knife. That there. That can go there, and that means that can go there. Pliers, because I want to keep the pliers in case I find metal wire. But I'm not too worried about the steak knife because I can use my sharpening stone. Yeah, my sleep is starting to drop there. Dead work. Let me see. See, they only got to beat the be able to. Ground loop. Don't forget to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to get some. What's worn? Okay, nice. Really help if I can find some stuff like that. To the roofs. Just to Just to ease my curiosity here, I need to find out if these are gone rotten already. Because they look okay, but then when you cut them up, they could be rotten. Yet they're not. Well, fuck. They're not wrong. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Nowhere to carry him anyway, so... There's a storm starting outside, so time to get my ass out of here and get somewhere where I can build a fire and bait someone with a shaman. I've beaten people to death with chickens. I'll do the same with a salmon. My former colleagues, one of my former colleagues, he had this fascination of wanting to beat someone across the face with a wet salmon. Not a wet fish, a wet salmon. Right, we're going to get up onto a roof. I want to check this. Oh, hello. You came looking for me, didn't you? Down you. Uh-oh, that's not going well. Well, he fucked me up. God, well, that didn't go well, did it? That could have gone slightly better. I'm going to get into one of the buildings, the high rises, and build a fire up there. That wasn't worth it, it wasn't. Fuck the fish. There you are now. See? If the fish was more like that, we'd be flying it. Right, what are we going to put into that so I can carry it? That. Oh. Just for the sake of having it. Because I'm like that. And that's how you get salmonella. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get salmonella. One beating you across the face with a wet salmon. It's science. Ah, what are you talking about? Look way out of it. Where's the bleeding front door of this thing? Alright, so I can tell you now, Okuda has jack shit compared to other places. How are you getting on? Where not poke you with my spear? Good luck. Well, I'm going to pick up the salmon again. I am. I'm going to pick up the salmon because it's food. Where is he? There it is. Salmon and knowledge. Is he badly damaged? Hold on now a minute. Does it mean he's rotten? Does it mean he's rotten? Because he was pristine when I boxed the head off the fella. But that was not worth it because I badly damaged my hunter sack. And that was a worn one when I got it, so... But they're still good. That's not great now, is it? I'm dwindling my supplies here. Well, anybody who comes along and finds a salmon, bits of a salmon, they'll be happy. Right, up into these apartment blockies. Avoiding the Zetaroonies where possible. I was talking to, speaking about like community and that, I was talking to a streamer there a while back, and the DayZ streamer, and he was telling, like, he used to stream something else before he started DayZ, and he was telling me that that when he was streaming that particular game, they used to never raid anybody because you were always they were always afraid of losing their viewership. They were always afraid of losing their viewership to other streamers if they raided out. Like, to us, that's a completely mental thing. Like, why wouldn't you share your people around and help other people? Like, you know. At the end of the day, a raid doesn't count towards partnership or anything like that, the numbers. But people might like what they see and say, you know what, this dude ain't too bad, I might come back. And it helps grow. You know, what's that? Can't use that Roonies. Dicks are required. So, I'm going to make the fireplace up there. We'll make the fire, right? Get all the logs into it, get the fire going, then go down the road and probably try and get the salmon bits back. Find them on the road. Know what I mean? Get the fire started. Wow. No, that's rough. Like, that's insecure, like, do you know what I mean? It's heavy going. That's insecure right there, you know? Like, instead of looking at the person as competition, don't, because at the end of the day, right, let's say, for example, Twitch in the morning, like, that could just all go belly up in the morning. Like Amazon could say, you know what, we're not making money off of this. Let's just pack it up and sell it for parts. You know what I mean? And that's what could happen. So I think people who were too guarded of their streaming and what they do and that, it leads to nothing. It just leads to loneliness. It leads to people like getting that vibe from them, you know? Like, they might... I remember one of my first streams, I had like one viewer, and like, for the longest of times you have one viewer. I mean, I still have one viewer every so often, and you're happy to have that one viewer. And I remember I wasn't going to raid out, you know? And the dude piped up, he said, who are we going to raid? I was like, dude, I can't raid. I've just got one person. Like, I'd feel embarrassed to do that. And the dude was like, no, dude, that one, like, me coming into that, into their stream might go from one viewer to two viewers. And give them that burst of energy to go and do something, you know, amazing maybe. And they're right, you know? They're right. It's, it does. Like, when Beans came in there, like, it gave me a burst. Like, I was saying to Ag earlier on that I just wasn't feeling it today. And then, like, y'all arrived in and, like, you know, and I was chatting away to Ag at the start, and, you know, he perked me up a little bit, and then all of you came in, and that gave me a burst of energy then, and you're hanging around, which is fucking amazing. Fuck, a wolf. Right. Oh, there you are, Ag. Speak of the devil and he shall appear, huh? Oh, I don't want that. Right, there's a wolf coming. I don't want any part of that. There's no... See, here's the thing. I can shoot them, But I can't hide because all the Zeds will just come in busting in the doors, and I don't have enough ammo to be taking them all out. Do you know what I mean? The raids are always appreciated, you know? Exactly, you can always have 2 tabs open, or like me, if you're like me, you'll have about 10 tabs open at the same time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of getting the wolf in and just kill it, but you're gonna laugh when I say this. I've too much food. I've no stick to cook this. Well, shite and onions. You know what, I'll go downstairs and get a stick. I might meet the wolf on the way down. It takes ages for the wolf to get here as well, you know? What's this now? Nope. Somebody else is dealing with it. That wasn't aggroed on me, that was somebody else. But the wolf was aggroed on somebody else, not me. Or is it the same person? Or is it different people? I love the fact that the server has people on it and you can hear gunshots, and I do love it. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit hairy to hear, but I'm the same, Ag. I wouldn't be great at raiding people I don't know, but what happens is, when I'm teaming up with somebody, they'll be saying, oh, like they would say, oh, let's go and raid such and such person, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who they are. I said, yeah, no bother, and then I get in and I'll watch them for a while, and, you know, if I enjoy their content, then I'll drop them a follow, and if not, I'll just continue watching them for a while and see what the crack is. That's what I was going to do with the face. I'd keep the 2 open to help with the algorithm staying the same together. So, yeah, I mute. Like this whole thing of, I think it's a myth, to be honest with you. People say, oh, if you mute the stream, it doesn't count as viewership. But no, it does. And a number is a number, and that's it. You know. So, yeah, mute them and have one open and listen away and jump over and back, whatever you need to do, you know. Skip here. Actually, while I'm stuff all out. Oh fuck, am I gonna lie into the fire? Alright, because up then I can just aim. If I hear someone coming, I can just get up and aim it to them. No, as far as I know, it's not true. Like, so many people have been saying it, and I think somebody actually got clarification from Twitch, and Twitch have it written somewhere that muting does not affect your viewer numbers. I'm the same, Steve. Every day, like, I'm the same. I'll have a few streams open. Like, when I start my day, like, I get up at 6 a.m. My day doesn't start until, my work day doesn't start until 30 a.m. with my first meeting. And after my first meeting, I'll have a coffee. I'll sit at my desk here. I work from home. I'm self-employed, like, so. But, when, you know, I'll have my emails open, that, and then on one of the screens here, I'll have Twitch open, and I'll be watching streams there. I'll just be lurking, and I have a couple of tabs open, and just be enjoying the stream every so often throw a sound alert or something in, you know, just to freak them out. But yeah, it's my new form of entertainment in the mornings. Exactly, you gotta spread the love and keep everyone going, keep the game's popularity up. Yeah, I mean its popularity is at an all-time high now. Fucking Jesus Christ. My character's actually snoring. Yeah, the game's at an all-time high and everybody keeps saying, oh, the game's gonna die, the game's gonna die. No, it's not. And the reason it's not dying, here's the reason why it's not dying. The modding community. That's it. If it was up to the devs, this game would have been dead 10 years ago. The modding community came along and turned it into what it is. Look at this, Namalsk. Namalsk is by far the most popular map, I think, in DayZ. Not the Earl Dinchanaris, and then you have the likes of Deer Isle and that, but like I think I hear steps. Well, that's what I did today, Steve. I was playing Jelly over on Twitch sent me a message this morning, and she said, "You're going doing a Tarkov run. Would I, do I want to jump in?" I was like, I have a meeting now, but I have to do a bit of work after that, but I'll jump in. So that's what I kind of did, but yeah, it's one of the perks, but 9 times out of 10 I'm just sitting here listening to people play, and it's fun, it's fun to hear people talk. Right, my sweet sleep is good. Play the game and people's different adventures, the different adventures people have. Right, all of that is good. That now. Yeah, no, yeah, like, I'm the same. I'd be cracking on, getting the work done, and having the streams going, or else some tunes in the background, something, something. Here, have food for days. I've never gotten sick from eating one of these, but people have given me, like, freaked me out lately, saying that, oh, get sick from eating. I've never gotten sick from eating. Right, up onto the roof I go. Actually, Freeze without an answer. Craft a stone knife. Oh, finish. I got a... Nice. Stronghold, hospital, south end. Then store in the hospital. Next. I'll accept it, but I'm not going to be doing too much because it's supposed to be different on this server. Maybe you know what? I'll do it. I'm here now. I'll do it. Let's just check around here for the weapons, because the rooftops are where all the stuff is in Vorkuta. There's the shop I need to visit. How many Zeds have we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 7 in the back. We have a runner here. We have here. But we're not doing too badly. I mean, it's a lot worse than PvE. The hospital is a nasty little one. Nasty little spot. I can't even out the front gate. Stop. That was a player's head in a pair of scrubs. Gee Christ. My heart. Come on, bro. Come at me, brah. Right, I'll try and lure them out one by one. That's not going to work if he... And he's... hide by the trees, they can't see you. If you hide by trees, they can't see you. I don't know if everybody knows that, but that's just the way it is. He's inside. Deaded. You be deaded, boy. No, I might find some pate in here, but we'll see. A map. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take that. I like to have a map. I know my way around, but it's always nice to have a bit of a map. Look at the RP side of things. It's a nice thing to have as well. I love the Doug map. Doug's map is class. I'll drink that now.
Audria, if you could hear me, I'm at the hospital. Please meet me here.
What? Fuck. Oh, that's fucking weird, man. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I clipped that I did for myself. I'm gonna make a clip out of that. Class. That is so cool. Yeah, Arnie. Get to the chopper. Oh, man, that's so fucking cool.
I will continue to search. Please.
Oh man, I'm definitely
Don't
going.
have much time left.
Definitely coming to the hospital. Definitely going to the hospital. That's so cool. Okay, I've done the North Store. Yeah, relax there. Come on. Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough. Woohoo. Bit of parkour, is it? Right, over to the hospital. So, I'm here. Fire station. So no. Yeah, so there's that, right? So if I head down towards that a hospital there? That's not the hospital, that's the church. Is that the hospital? No, that's the water well. I don't know where the hospital is, dudes. I think this might be the hospital here, maybe? No, it's not. It's over here. Okay, am I? That's the building site over there, isn't it? I'm just going to keep going down towards the school, right? And then over this way. I think that's my direction over there. I can't remember where the hospital is. I don't normally go there because it's like... Oh, fuck. Didn't see the boys. Right. Right, lad. Right, well, there's a Z pissed off. He's probably in the building. Where I'm going, but all I know is that I'm going to make a bollocks of this if I keep going the way I'm going. That's cool, man. That was so cool hearing someone talk over the intercom. Means he's got a car battery. Kill you, then I'm going to kill your friend, and then I'm going to kill all of them over there. Let's be careful here. Are there any hiding in the bushes that I don't see? Any in the water I don't see? See you coming towards me. One dead. Two dead. Uh-oh. Okay, that could have gone better. Okay, or want some as well, do you? Next. Negatory. Like, that's going to have taken chunks out of my clothing anyway, for sure. I'm hearing, like, really weird shit in the wind. How did that mess me up? Big time messed me up. Oof. I'm not in good order there now. But to do with some like duct tape or anything like that would be amazing. Come on. Come on. Make your mind up. Good lad. Yeah. Oh, look. A military crate, and I don't have a... military crate. Yeah, I don't have a key. Don't have a key. Don't have a fucking key. I'm going to search inside the school. There might be a crate inside the school. Who knows? As for getting to the dude. I didn't, Steve. When did that happen? Narny rubble. See, I was wondering what kind of punchline can come with this now. Blarney rubble. I think you have to be a certain age to be able to get that, don't you? This is certainly a trap. No, it could be. It could be. It's getting dark as well. Keep drinking till I'm full. Then fill every single can that I have. Darkness is falling. There's no way I'm going to anywhere near the hospital in the darkness. Not in this place. I think it's time for a bit of gamma. And there's an EVR storm coming as well. But they all began to die a slow and painful death. We didn't know whether to kill them before they turned or just let them come back as one of them. But you knew them from their previous life. It was especially difficult to decide. First those who brought us death. Got red eyes in him. One in here? Get a hit on me. Hold on a second. There's 2 infected here, is there? There is. Hold on. Oh, no, there isn't. There's only 1. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just the lighting. They have lights, street lamps working on this server. Yeah, it's time. This is not the time to be going exploring. Any bushes in here, no? No. It's a nice screenshot right there. I think that worked out right, didn't it? Did. I'm lying on the bed. Kind of. Pretty cool. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to call it. That's where I'm going to go to sleep. I'll be doing more of this over the next couple of weeks. Every week I'll be doing something like this, if not twice a week, but definitely once a week. It'll be Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm enjoying this. I mean, I'm really enjoying this. I can see this being something that I can get heavily into. It would be nice to have someone to play with. Dobby, as I mentioned earlier on, will probably be jumping in on this, in and out every so often. But I'm going to be running a narrative on this one for sure. I'm going to sit down and figure out how I'm going to mix it up with other maps as well. So yeah, it's going to be. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I really am. So yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. All right, everyone. Thanks very much for coming in. On Thursday I'm back. I'm due to have a team up on Thursday. However, I'm not sure if it is going ahead or not. I don't know yet. But I'll be here anyway. Thursday evening. Tuesday next week will not be streaming. Valentine's Day and all that. So I'll probably stream a different day. Either Monday or Wednesday and Thursday or a different day. I don't know. But I'll be here anyway. But anyway. Smash the old like button, smash the old sub button if you enjoyed the stream. If you didn't, then I think there's other buttons you can press. But yeah, looking forward to no, it's not. I really enjoyed tonight, I must say. I wasn't feeling it when I came on, when I pressed live. I was not feeling it, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm excited to continue this little storyline. That radio, finding that radio gave me like, yes, I can work this into a character. This is nice. This is good, you know. So yeah, yeah, really happy with that. All right, guys, I am going to I'm going to head on. Until the next time, stay well, stay safe, and stay away from yourselves. Good luck.